use this?
Yeah.
What if I mess up?
I don't know.
Can you see it? Can you zoom in on it?
Yeah. You want me to zoom in?
Uh-huh. All right. Zoom out. I hope there was nobody below.
There's going to be a new one by the time the podcast is over.
That's crazy. Oh my lord, they're trying to find their home.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many of them.
Well, that's a new problem that you have to deal with.
I told you not to. This is Micah's birthday episode.
Now everybody knows my birthday. They sort of know my social security number.
How do they know your birthday?
Backwards math.
Today is September 11th, 2001.
September 11th.
What's significant about that?
Sucked to be at a birthday party when 9/11 happened.
What's 9/11?
You're cutting the cake, you're about to blow out the candles.
And then what? This sounds
Then they
delightful.
turn the TV on.
What's on the TV?
Tragedy.
What kind?
Did you smile when you said that?
What do you mean? Hi, welcome. This is episode, I don't know how many episodes.
7.
Siete.
7, 8, 9.
What accents can you do? Can you bring out your weapons? I'm just curious.
I'm not flexing my Swiss Army knife to you right now. No.
You're not going to reveal it. If I went first.
Do it.
Would you do it, though?
No.
Okay, so you just hate content. You hate the podcast.
Yep.
Whoever's sitting at home watching this right now was excited for a second.
Michael, would you take...
Go ahead.
If I offered you shoes with little springs on the bottom...
I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this.
Would you use them and wear them and be happy about it? But you're not allowed to wear any regular shoes ever again.
So I have to wear the spring shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'll give you a new one every time you need new shoes. But you have to wear the spring shoes.
How expensive are these shoes? Are you making these by hand?
Yeah.
So I have to trust your handiwork.
I mean, I'm really talented, though. They're pretty technologically advanced. They add about a half inch to your jumping ability.
Only a half inch?
Yeah. They're not very good springs. I got them at Ace Hardware.
And it'd be hard to walk everywhere.
Yeah.
I couldn't walk in sand.
Yeah.
The mud, terrible.
No, you can walk in sand.
Better?
It gives you more traction, so maybe.
They're like cleats, but they're springs.
Yeah, they're twisty cleats.
How big are the springs? A half inch, essentially?
No, they're like an inch and a half in diameter, maybe.
How long?
Not long, like an inch.
Okay. It'd be difficult to run.
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
But I can't wear anything else. Can I go barefoot?
Yeah, you can go barefoot.
Okay.
But you can't wear flip-flops, you can't wear Crocs. You're not allowed to put anything on your feet unless it's the spring shoes.
So pretty much whenever I want to jump a half inch higher, that's when I'm putting them on, where I actually need shoes for something.
Yeah, anytime you leave the house, you gotta put them on.
Would you be upset if I denied it? Because it sounds like you worked really hard on them.
Yeah, I actually have them in the other room. I'll bring them out to you. No, I don't care.
You're not mad.
No.
So I can just deny it and live a normal life.
Okay, I kill you in your sleep. All right. Next question.
You said you didn't care.
I lied.
You're like, okay.
I was testing our friendship, and you failed.
You're like, yeah, okay.
You
and
failed
then
the
you murder
test.
me. How do you kill me?
I slit your throat in
Okay.
your sleep.
All right. And you put the shoes on my dead body.
Yeah, and they're like,
you want to see how
whoa, those are like the...
You take a picture.
Yeah, the people do an autopsy. They're like, wow, this guy had really sick shoes.
Somebody worked really hard on these.
They're in the crime scene photos. Everybody your episode of Forensic Files, they're like, he had these sickest shoes that I've ever seen.
The chalk line had the little springs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a follow-up?
Do they put a chalk line on if you die in your bed? I don't think so.
I hope they do.
I doubt it.
When did they do chalk lines?
I don't know.
When it's on pavement, and they can use chalk. They just like using the chalk.
Yeah,
That's like a fun activity for them.
I mean, I think they would do it in the floor too. I really need to get a better vacuum.
I don't think. You think that's TV?
What's TV? Me
Chalk.
vacuuming?
Chalk lines. Clock. You clocked out for a second. You looked at the ground. You said, "I need a vacuum," and you forgot the conversation.
No, I think they actually use it probably, but I bet it depends on if it's helpful for the investigation.
Yes, they need to know how the body fell.
Yeah.
But then, like, what if you're wearing a cowboy hat? Are they going around the cowboy hat?
Maybe.
Or is it just your body?
Explain to me how you can fall over and still be wearing a cowboy hat.
It's a really tight hat.
Yeah, but like
that's how you die.
Are you saying the side folds?
Mm-hmm.
Or because every cowboy hat I've ever worn, it's pretty stiff.
Mm-hmm.
So if you fall on your side, the hat's getting knocked off.
Your head's sitting up in the air with the cowboy hat laying on the ground.
It's just rock solid.
Yeah.
It's glued to your head.
Did you have a follow up to that one, or is a whole separate question? Whenever you said next question earlier, to the spring shoes.
Oh no, that was the whole question.
Okay, I thought there was more to the spring shoes.
I mean, I can give you more.
To the spring shoes?
No.
Interesting.
I can give you more scenarios.
Okay, so I denied the spring shoes.
Yeah.
And you killed me.
Yeah. I wouldn't take them. It's a bad deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to be uncomfortable forever for no benefits other than a half inch on your vertical?
Half inch isn't a lot.
No, it's not. The springs are bigger than they're helping you jump.
It'd be difficult to walk on springs.
What would you do if somebody gave you a dump truck for your birthday? Like, you own a dump truck now.
So that would be pretty cool. You can make a business out of that. I get it for free?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dude, you go to people's houses, you get their... Why are you looking like that? You get their trash, you charge them. You have
I didn't say a garbage truck. You're putting their garbage in a dump truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you take it to the dump and you dump it.
I love dumping.
And then you might get some free stuff. You might get a TV or something. I would have a business if somebody gave me that. That's...
What would your business be called? Micah's Disposal?
That's sort of a boring name.
Give me a better name. Sorry that came off the dome immediately.
Dumpert.
That's a person's name.
Dump.
What if your name was Dumpert?
Dumperton.
Dumperton.
Micah
Dumperton.
Dumperton Incorporated.
Humpty Dumpty.
Ooh, you could have a little mascot. Yeah. What if I dressed up as an egg and I came to your house and I said, I want to take your trash. $40, $50.
You're dressed as an egg? How good is the egg costume?
I look uncomfortable inside. I'm sweating.
But is it like big?
Yeah.
Are you the yolk? Is your face the yolk?
No, I'm an eggshell. But yes, I am the yolk. So good idea. I'm dressed in yellow and I'm looking through a little window, and it's hard for me to get in and out of the dump truck because I have a whole egg.
I forgot about you driving the dump truck in it. That's funny.
I don't take it off. I'm committed to.
So you come to my door. You're sweaty.
Yeah.
You're gross looking.
I'm
you're wearing
hard.
You're wearing this egg. You're like, I'll take your garbage for you. I would say, please leave.
Please, $30.
I'm not paying you.
$20.
You give me $20?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
You just have a garage full of junk. I'm struggling bending down picking up the junk because I'm wearing an egg costume.
Yeah. I do like the idea of you wearing an egg costume and never taking it off.
Next podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's our Halloween costume.
What are you?
I'll be toast. You be eggs and I'll be toast.
That's sort of cute.
Yeah.
I'm blushing right now, am I?
Yeah. Cool. Good answer.
So the macaroni debate. You just made me macaroni with chicken in it. It was really good. I think I'm at peace.
Okay, good. We can put that one to bed.
My note was to bring it back up.
Yeah, I would have been mad.
And you saved it.
Good.
Because 30 minutes ago, you gave me buffalo chicken dip macaroni. It's really good. 10 out of 10.
Buffalo chicken mac and cheese.
You're a good guy. It was mac and cheese and chicken with pepper jack cheese.
Yeah.
Mac and pepper jack cheese with chicken.
But that's buffalo chicken mac and cheese.
With buffalo.
So it's a little different.
So it's not mac and cheese.
No, it is mac and cheese. I'm saying that it's different than what I said my mac and cheese recipe was.
Yeah. I know, but that was one of the qualifiers that you did a bunch of stuff to it.
Do you think that people are super invested in our macaroni debate?
No, but I'm just letting you know I was planning on bringing it back up and fighting, but I'm at peace.
I'm glad that you agree with me about macaroni and cheese. Go.
What are you doing if you have 3 lives? You know you'll respawn. Right now.
Right now?
You can die 3 times.
What if I would probably...
Are you saving them?
I would save 2 of them. I would use one right now because...
Right now?
Yeah.
While we're recording?
No. I'm saying like after this I would go to a mountain and potentially make poor decisions and potentially...
Just to see if you can feel.
Yeah. For the adrenaline.
Are you jumping off the mountain?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
So just a jump and a splat. You're not doing any high-risk reward scenarios?
Maybe I would go hang gliding up the mountain and then not worry about landing. I would just try to get as fast as I can go.
That's pretty cool.
And then, so wait, can I ask how the respawn works?
You wake up, I guess just in your bed, but you're naked.
Okay,
so whatever clothes you're wearing, they're gone.
Explain how this works in the space-time continuum. How does my dead body that's miles away...
You are dead for the day. You wake up at 8 a.m.
So I just missed the rest of the day. And then
But you can text everybody first, say, I'm going...
Say, hey, I'm going to die tonight, but I'll talk to you tomorrow.
You can text me in the morning, yeah.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
So if you were wearing a shirt that you really liked, you would have to go find that shirt wherever you crash landed. Your body's still there.
I wouldn't wear cool shirts.
You'd be naked, skydiving, flapping around.
Yeah. I'd wear undies. Old undies.
Old undies that you don't care about. You were going to throw away the next day.
Yep.
So you would just do that? Save 2 lives? Just in case?
Yeah. I want one to be fun. And then have an extra in case. I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting it out. I would.
In case I find myself in a scenario where. I loved it. Alright. We need to stray away from this subject.
Yeah.
It turned sour.
Yeah. I don't like how often we talk about death.
That's a part of life. So is pooping. That was a reverse. Anyways, but that's part of life. Dying, pooping, eating.
That's true.
Radioactive ducks.
That's true. How much would it cost for you to drink hot sauce through your nose? Like, stick a straw in there, and you go...
What kind of hot sauce?
Frank's Red Hot.
Okay. I would do that realistically, because that sounds like a doable thing. We're not living in the world of imagination.
Yeah.
I did that for...
$30.
I was going to say like 100. Would you do it for 30?
No. I was hoping you were more...
I was trying to be realistic. $100.
I don't know if I would for 100.
What would you do it for? I hope you don't say $1 million, because that's...
Not $1 million, no. It would be probably 200. 250 maybe.
About 150.
I don't know.
175.
200.
200. Okay. I would
200
do that.
is the lowest I would go.
I would do it probably right now for $100.
I'm not paying.
So how much do you have to do? Just a quick snort?
You gotta drink a whole...
Don't say a whole bottle.
A whole shot.
Oof. That's rough.
Yeah.
That's
why I'm thinking 200.
That would go up, yeah. I was thinking like a closer to 300 now.
Okay. Closer to 3? That's what I'm thinking, is I would start at 300, but you could convince me to get down to 200, but that's minimum.
And, yeah, the Frank's Red Hot, if it was anything hotter, no.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't even do it. Like, I'm not doing the one chip challenge ever in my life. That's an anti-bucket list item.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I agree with that.
I'm just not going to throw up and be miserable. But yeah.
You got one?
Yeah. Already, I feel like we're flying through.
I'll kiss you to make it last longer.
How long would we kiss for?
You think 20 minutes?
20 minutes. And are they pecs?
No.
All right, so let's say you're watching your TV. I don't know, something. You're watching something. You're into it. Okay, you're actually doing it. You're into it, and then an ad comes on. So you were sucked in, and an ad comes on, but it's an ad for Jimmy John's, and they just came out with a JimmyChanga. After seeing that ad, would you go to Jimmy John's and order a JimmyChanga from Jimmy John's? Would you get a JimmyChanga at Jimmy John's?
How many ways are you going to ask the question?
You would not get a Jimmy John's JimmyChanga.
No, I would
Jimmy
not.
John's had a JimmyChanga, would you?
Would it be called the JimmyChanga?
It's a good idea. I think we should reach out to them now. But you wouldn't go to Jimmy John's and order a JimmyChanga?
No.
No JimmyChanga from Jimmy John's.
How many times are you going to say it?
I'm asking a question.
No. I feel like your note says, say Jimmy John's JimmyChanga as many times as possible.
Do you want to know what it says?
What does it say?
Jimmy John's JimmyChanga. So you wouldn't go to JimmyChanga? You wouldn't go to Jimmy John's?
I would not go to JimmyChanga and get a Jimmy John's. No.
Okay.
Okay.
I had to get that one out.
Sure. Would you?
Yeah. Sounds interesting. Do you think they're going to come out with the JimmyChanga at Jimmy John's before Chick-fil-A comes out with wings?
No, I think they're both pretty unlikely.
Which one's more unlikely?
The JimmyChanga at Jimmy John's would be my guess.
Yeah, but Zaxby's has tacos now.
But they're chicken tacos.
Yeah, so I'm not saying it has to be like a normal
What
JimmyChanga.
does Jimmy John's have that isn't a sandwich?
So let's say sandwich stuff inside of a JimmyChanga.
I guess it's possible, but I don't think it would sell well.
You never know.
Maybe.
If you saw that ad, you might think about getting a Jimmy John's.
I love. Say it more.
Good. That's all I had.
That's your only note?
Yes, that was my only note.
Woof.
I'm just joking. Don't look at my notes.
How many shower goblins could you beat in a fight? How many would it take to defeat you? Realistically.
It sounds like the dude's invincible.
Sometimes, yeah.
Give him, if he has one life, and he has magic abilities.
Yeah. So just one?
So if I hit him, is he down?
Yeah.
Okay. Move on to the next one.
I mean, he might get back up. You gotta kill him.
I'm still stuck on the... If I have to bring it back up, I'm still stuck on the squirrel thing. You thinking you can take 100 squirrels?
Yeah.
I don't think that's real. I don't think you were being realistic in the movie.
I think I was. I still think I am.
I don't think you can take on 100 mad squirrels trying to get you.
Are they all attacking simultaneously?
Yes, they're all coming at you. It's not like they're lined up waiting.
Do I have a gun?
It's not like an action movie where the people are standing by waiting.
Do I have a gun?
No, you have you. And then I'm okay with giving you your driver that I knocked the wasp nest down with.
Stupid. Shouldn't have done that.
What?
They're still out there scrambling around.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, probably not. I probably couldn't.
I see you taking out. I'll give you a good number, 20.
I think more than 20. I think I can get 40.
After you take out 20, there's still 80 squirrels coming after you.
Yeah.
You're covered in them. Wasn't that in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Not if I just spin constantly. If I'm doing 360s with the driver as fast as I can, I'm killing more than 20 squirrels.
Anyways, you said 10 shower goblins?
I just asked how many.
Oh. And they're all coming at me at once.
Mm-hmm. It's not like an action movie where they're waiting on...
It's not like the Arkham games where you're fighting one
yeah, no, yeah. Where you counter one guy and then they're all just standing there,
yeah,
and then one guy comes up to chug you.
That was
a deep pull.
Damn. I'd probably take out 4 on a good day.
Okay.
Before they take over me, drag me into the shower and wash me.
They would clean you so good.
That'd be nice. They'd take care of me.
You'd be cleaner than you would bathing yourself.
Believe it or not, I'm liking the shower goblin more and more. Like
Hmm?
as a dude. I was about to say a person. I don't think he's a person. As a goblin.
What would you do if the United States government banned Diet Coke?
Be upset. That suck. What if they banned toilet paper? What are you doing?
Moving.
You're moving to Canada
Mm-hmm.
or Mexico?
Canada.
The way you just said Canada.
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 Canada has a better climate.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Were you just trying to save face there?
No, I would not go further south. It gets so freaking hot already, and the further south you go, the hotter it gets.
I tell you about the story where I went to New Mexico. I swear I was 6. I feel like I say I was 6 a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like my
you did a lot when you were 6.
My 6s that year was just crazy for me. I swear I was 6. Let's say I was 8. I don't know. I was young, and we went to go see a bullfight.
Okay.
I swear we got cowboy hats beforehand. We were just living it up in New Mexico, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We went to go watch a bullfight, and they killed a bull. Like,
I didn't know that.
they wear it down, and it dies. And at least that time, it died, or it was so tired. Anyways, they cut its ear off at the end of the match, and they throw it in the crowd, and they cut its other ear off, and they throw it in the crowd. And me and my brother were just cheering like it was a baseball game, and we're gonna catch.
Did you
a
catch
ball.
it?
No, we didn't get it. But I'm just imagining the story where we actually did catch the ear.
Mm-hmm.
What are we gonna?
What would you do with it? Yeah,
a bloody ear. But we were going wild for it. We wanted that ear. It was a prize.
What would you have done if you'd got it?
I don't know. I just knew in my heart that I wanted it at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Why did we experience that?
I don't know. That is kind of wild. And your parents took you there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a little
They probably
weird.
didn't know what all was included.
Were they like cheering also?
They might have been worried that we were. No, I don't think they were. They might have been worried that
sneeze.
me and my brother had blood in our eyes. What? Say that again? I missed what you just said.
I'm about to sneeze.
Okay. But they were probably worried that me and my brother... Stop sneezing. Me and my brother had blood in our eyes wanting the ear from the bull.
Yeah. You're kind of a monster.
Yeah.
You're kind of bloodthirsty.
Was that like the...
Was that your origin story?
Was that the first hint of me becoming a serial killer?
Yeah. That one's good.
Also, when I was little, I swear I was 6. In Texas, went over to my mom's friend's house, and I was.
Did you live in Texas?
For a little bit.
When you were 6?
When I was 6, yeah.
Okay.
6 was wild.
Okay.
Went over to my mom's friend's house, and it was like a girls' trip for them or whatever. They were doing girl stuff. I don't know what they were doing. I was alone. Is what I'm trying to say. Like as a child, so I was bored. I couldn't figure out how to get their kids' game system to work, so I was just walking around the house, and I see what would you call it? Like a treat dish made of glass with a glass dome on top. You have to remove the glass dome to get a treat. It's sugar wafers. Do you like sugar wafers?
I don't know what they are.
Sugar wafers. They're like rectangles.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So good. They have like cream in the middle.
Yeah.
Those are a weakness.
I was thinking of like candies, and I was like,
Yeah.
But okay, so you're talking about like the wafer sticks?
Yeah, those are my weakness. Imagine vanilla if you want more.
That's your weakness?
Don't get a pack of those around me.
Okay. Should have got that for your birthday.
Probably should have. So I was bored, so take the glass dome off, eat a sugar wafer, put it back on, go cruise around the house a little bit. Ooh, I want another sugar wafer. So I was just going back and forth. Sugar wafer, put it back on. I was also being sneaky because the mom offered me one, but I probably took 10. Yeah, without her knowing. They're talking in the other room.
Hitting double digits is wild.
They were talking in the other room. I had nothing to do.
Yeah.
And so then on the 11th, I took the glass dome off. It falls on the ground and shattered.
On the 11th wafer.
Yeah. the glass dome shatters on the ground. And they heard it and they came out. And then they noticed
that there were 10 wafers missing.
10 wafers missing. Yeah.
What'd they do to you?
I don't think they were mad. I was just like, I'm sorry.
That's nice.
But
You
yeah.
didn't get punished.
You
didn't get a spanking.
Probably got a looking at. That's my story.
That one's good.
Okay.
Okay. What if you got a nosebleed every time you ate chicken?
No.
Would you stop eating chicken? Because chicken's like your only protein other than eggs.
How much of a bleed are we talking?
I'm talking like your nose, a nosebleed.
Like,
I don't know.
I mean, there's a drip and then there's a
No, it's not a one wiper.
How long is it bleeding for? 30 minutes?
However long it takes for you to get it to stop.
So, in theory, I could prepare and put a tampon up my nose
Mhm.
and go to town on some chicken
Mhm.
and then just change it out real quick.
Mhm.
I would have to live my life differently.
You know how your nose runs if you're eating something spicy? That's how it is when you eat chicken, but it's blood.
What about you're sick and like it's snot? Like trying to imagine it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'd have to prepare before I eat chicken.
So you would keep eating chicken?
Yes, but I would probably eat it less because at that point it has become an inconvenience. Yeah.
That's fair. I'm sorry for interrupting.
I don't know why you cursed me like that.
It was just a question, dude.
With the chicken nosebleed. But yeah, I would probably eat chicken less. It's just like...
Chicken's just so good. It's such a vital part of my diet.
So, do you... In theory, could you take a... What is it? A Pepto-Bismol and eat... Not a Pepto-Bismol. Ibuprofen and eat peanut butter? Or is it...
You mean Benadryl?
Benadryl. That's what
no,
I was looking for. I went through all the other medications. So if you took one to prepare yourself, wouldn't be good?
I would die.
I don't think...
I would.
You should try.
No. I would go into anaphylactic shock. I can take a Benadryl for, like, other nuts that I have milder allergies to, but peanuts is a deadly allergy.
But you eat it less because you do have to prepare for it first, for the other nuts.
I just don't eat it because the flavor's not worth it.
We're living...
Like, I don't think pecans are that good.
Like, if I was mildly allergic to peanuts, I would be chugging Benadryl.
Sure.
To eat it.
But peanuts are in more things than pecans are.
Anyways.
Yeah. If you lost the use of your legs, would you just use a regular wheelchair, or would you do something cool?
What the Go ask somebody that in the hospital right now.
Okay. Let's do it.
Somebody lost the use of their legs. So what are you going to do?
Are you going to be boring and use a wheelchair, or are you going to be cool?
And use a skateboard?
You could do a skateboard. That doesn't sound practical.
I think wheelchairs are the most accessible. Especially like electrical ones that have like hydraulics on them. Purple flames.
Boring though. Oh, so you would deck out your wheelchair.
Bedazzle.
Okay.
There would be flames.
Then that is cool.
There would be flames on it for sure.
And you would have a motorized one?
Yeah, if insurance covers it.
Okay.
Those things are expensive.
Yeah, I know.
Like more
everything's expensive. They don't care about us.
Mm-mm.
Who is they? Who is he talking about?
Who's they? Who they?
You'll never know. You'll never know. Let's just say that whoever I'm talking about may or may not be trapped in a hole in the woods.
It's Obama?
No. Obama got out. Remember, you let him out.
Oh, so there's another president.
I didn't say they were the president.
You're a serial president holder.
I didn't say it was the president.
You hold them.
I did not say it was a president. I said it was they.
Who they?
Who they?
You think different people's boogers taste different?
Probably, but probably not that much different. They're still boogers.
Can I taste your boogers right now?
Yeah, let me go.
Would you taste mine?
Let me go blow my nose. No, I wouldn't.
Did that get you?
Yeah.
That ick you out a little bit?
That's gross.
But you're just fine with me munching on your boogers?
Yeah, dude, I don't care what you do.
Would you be happy that we're sharing that experience?
Happy's not the word.
It's
I don't
getting
think.
intimate, probably.
Yeah, I would be indifferent. I would be like, that's kind of weird that Micah ate my boogers.
You would think I was weird.
Yeah, I would.
We're doing it for science, though.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means that you would have to try multiple people's boogers, not just mine.
Yeah, would you be an outlier? Do you think you have weird tasting boogers?
Maybe. I'm allergic to peanut butter, so that probably affects my chemistry.
I ate a Reese's before I came here, so I don't know if we can.
You mean a Reese's? You mean a Reese's?
Reese's.
A Reese's
Pieces.
cup? A Reese's Pieces? You had some Reese's Pieces?
Is that the sponsor?
Sure as heck ain't Reese's Pieces. Because that's not a real
mayonnaise.
Yeah. Exactly. One's correct and one's not.
So I have to get a Diet Coke and then I have a question. Okay. Unless you want to go first.
If you want to get up and get a Diet Coke, that's fine. Okay. And then we can pause it.
I sort of have the confidence that if I just picked up a guitar, I could like halfway shred on it. What?
There's one right there.
I want to hold on to that confidence. Is that okay?
Sure. You don't want to ruin
I would do it in private, but I feel like
you would be embarrassed if you did it right now.
No, I feel like it would be like Goodwill Hunting when he's looking at the chalkboard and he solves the problem.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it just makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like that's me, but with a guitar. Not that I want to disprove that anytime soon. I just like to imagine that if I picked up a guitar, I could just shred.
Who do you think's better at playing guitar, you or Mickey Mouse?
Me for sure. I will say he's with his career. How old is he?
100.
He's old. Okay, I'm sure he's played a guitar a couple times, and then you can like pull it up and say, "Look at him playing the guitar." Realistically, if that dude was a huge rat with those gloves on,
that's what I was thinking. The gloves would make it hard.
Yes, if you put me in a room with a large rat with gloves on, I think I can play guitar better than that.
Okay.
Large mouse.
That's true, dude.
So yeah, I have that confidence as well. I can
not a rat.
I can play a guitar better than Mickey Mouse.
That's good. I'm glad that you have that confidence.
Yeah, I'm sure. What instrument would he be best at?
What does he play?
Just looking at the guy.
Drums.
You think he'd play drums the best?
Yeah, because he can hold the drumsticks.
He can just use his fingers.
He could. He could go.
Finger the drums.
Yeah. Gross. What's a song that you're embarrassed that you like?
Is that your question?
Yep.
Do you have one? Like, are you gonna whip one out? I don't know if I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't know if I would use the word embarrassed, but there are songs that are cringy that I do.
I would say, just looking at me first impression, you wouldn't think I listen to the music that I listen to.
What do you listen to, other than Creed?
I prefer a woman's voice over a man's voice. Just talking about.
So you're like, I hate Lil Wayne. I want Nicki Minaj.
Is that a wild statement? I'd probably prefer Lil Wayne over Nicki Minaj over Lil Wayne, especially his newest stuff and her newer stuff. But just looking at the voice as an instrument, because I don't really listen to lyrics that much.
I do.
I sort of zone out until I like a song, and then I'll absorb the lyrics afterwards. But just listening to the voice as an instrument, I prefer a woman's voice. So most of the music that I like is women. But I'm not embarrassed by it. Is that your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's nothing, you don't have one?
Doja Cat was my top 5 one year for Spotify Rewind.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not embarrassed by it.
I love Lizzie McAlpine.
Don't know who that is. Is that the song you played for me?
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
sad girl music, as you
Yeah,
described it.
I love sad girl music. I love it.
I like bop around like. Never mind.
Okay. Cut that out. Cut that out.
I said bopping around. I don't want anything to be confused by that.
What did you think that I heard?
What do you think that I said?
What did you think I heard?
I don't know.
Why are you clarifying that you said bopping? What do you think was heard?
I like how you have your hands out like this. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Yes. I need to understand.
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Bopping around. Bopping around is like, I'm listening to tunes.
You're listening to bops.
Yeah, I'm bopping to it. Yeah. Bop. Bop! Sorry. Go ahead.
What if... What... Why can I not ask a question with a straight face? What if you had a stalker and you were like really scared about it, like you were really nervous, but then the stalker ended up being Kanye West? He's like, I'm your biggest fan. I'm Kanye.
So does he follow me around? I know Kanye's behind me wherever I'm at.
You don't know it's Kanye for a long time, and then you find out it's Kanye. Does that change your feelings about the stalker?
Let's keep digging on it. So how long do I know I have a stalker for, and how long I'm worried about it? Because it's just a random person at this point.
Mm-hmm. How long would it take for you to be nervous about it?
I would say
a week. If
I know there's an active stalker and I'm scared for my life, I'm calling the police at some point.
Immediately?
It'd take a second. I would have to like have all of my clues together. Like I would have to have proof that they are stalking me.
Okay, so I would say a week.
Just like
stalks you for a week, but then you turn around and you catch him, and you see his face, and you're like, "That was Kanye."
Is he not wearing a weird mask?
No. He's wearing his pink polo.
It's Kanye West in his car.
It's 2006 Kanye. He's wearing a pink polo.
That's pretty awesome.
He's working on graduation.
He hasn't said all the things that he said.
Yeah. Pre-controversy.
He's making good
Kanye.
music.
Pre-controversy.
He's just in his car, just following me like this.
Yeah.
I look in the rearview mirror and I see it's Kanye West.
Yeah.
I guess I pull over, and then he pulls over as well because he's stalking me.
No, he drives by and then pulls over in front of you so that you don't think that he's... Like, he pulls a little bit up where he could still see you in his mirror, but he
doesn't get out of the car?
He's a pretty good stalker.
I would say out of a lot of people, he'd probably be one of the better ones.
Yeah. He's dealt with paparazzi so much that he knows their tricks.
But he doesn't have any security guards on him? Like, there's not 5 Lincolns following him?
No. He doesn't have a convoy.
5 GMCs, black GMCs.
Why are they black?
I'd say that's the most stealth vehicle. What color are police cars? You're trying to reach there.
White. Police cars are white.
Black?
But white for the most part.
The newer ones are blacked out. Especially unmarked. Think of an unmarked vehicle.
Unmarked for sure.
You're trying to reach there. That's the stealthiest vehicle is black.
I'm going to twist your legs into a pretzel. I hope you know that. And dip it in some beer cheese.
Ew.
Yeah.
Are you picking me up?
Gobble on your knees. Suck
the beer cheese out of my back of my knees. What do you call that? I was struggling there. Back of the knee.
Yeah. Behind your knee.
In middle school, we were convinced only women... We're dumb middle schoolers. Only women had like bulges on the back of their knee. I don't know if this makes any sense.
What
But
do
this
you
is
mean,
a
bulge.
This is a middle school mindset. It's like we called it the back knee. And so then we would like look at other guys. You're like, oh, dude, you have a back knee. You're a girl.
Are you just talking about the space that is behind your knee?
Mm-hmm. Like if you extend your leg far enough, you have a bulge on the back of your knee. But if you don't, then it's just like concaved.
Yeah.
And so then we were convinced that only girls had that. So we would like check the back of other middle schoolers' knees out. Yeah.
You're a girl.
Dude, you have a back knee. Dude, you have a back. Yeah.
You're a girl. You're a girl.
That was middle school. I was like 6.
Yeah. That's pretty rough.
All right, you ready? So You get a knock on your door. Not right now, because I'm here. It has to be more of an intimate moment. Let's say
I'm watching TV.
Yeah, you have to prepare yourself to answer the door. So, like, you're in your underwear.
Okay.
You're caught off guard. Does that burp too much?
Yeah, that was gross.
You have to, like, go throw some clothes on. You answer the door. It's Jar Binks. You notice it immediately because
I look through the hole first. I'm not unlocking my door before looking through the hole.
You look through the hole and you see it's Jar Binks. And he has a binder with him. I guess we'll start there. Are you answering the door?
What does he say?
He's knocking on the door. I mean, so he knocks on the door. You haven't made any...
Okay, when I see that it's Jar Binks, I say, who is it? Because I want to see if they say that it's Jar Binks.
Misa Jar Jar. Misa Jar Jar.
Is that bad or good?
I would say, what do you want?
Misa needs to speak. I can't do it for long.
What do you need to talk to me about?
Misa really wants you to open the door.
Tell me what you want first.
He's gonna fight you for a little bit. Do you give up at some point?
No.
Okay.
I will not unlock this door until I know what you want.
Okay, so we're there, and he realizes that you will not open the door without him saying what he wants. So he then proceeds to flash his IRS badge at you.
I knew it was the IRS. I freaking knew it. I knew it was. I was thinking that the whole time, but I didn't want to say it out loud. I didn't want to give you the idea.
Are you worried about the IRS right now?
No, I just think they know about me.
He proceeds to talk in a normal voice. He's like,
he said, all right, it's IRS. Open up.
All right, I give up.
Misa Jar Jar. Okay, it's the IRS. Open up.
All right, dude. I gotta speak to you.
I'm not home.
That's crazy.
Are you legally obligated to open your door for the IRS?
Let's say yeah. I think yes.
I think so too.
Yeah. So you have that on your mind.
Yeah, I guess I'd unlock it. But I'm not opening it. He can open it. Unlock it. I say, you open it.
You probably need a warrant for him to open that.
Yeah.
He knows the law, so he does not open the door.
Good.
We're at a standstill.
I say, I'm not opening it. It's unlocked. If you need to come in here, come in here.
Alright, he breaks the law. He opens your door.
Okay, I call the police. Breaking and entering.
He goes back into Jar Binks mode. Misa, sorry.
Misa's so sorry.
You said I could. Who are you calling? I don't know what he said for that. Who's are you calling?
I would talk to him. I'd be like, "What's up?"
So you hang up the phone from the police, or you never call him?
Yeah, I start to, but then he says, "Misa's so sorry. You just said I could." I say, "You're right. I did. I'm sorry. I'm not being fair to you." I in the call, and I say, "What do you need?"
Misa, look. He's still in his. Nah, he goes back. I just happened to look at your files. It looks like you didn't. You didn't claim this Whopper that you bought from Burger King. Easy fix if you just go to this website.
I don't think that I have to claim a Whopper on my taxes.
You this one place that you worked at, we just didn't get a W-2 from you.
Where?
You made a list off the places you worked.
Yeah,
it's a simple fix. We could go down that route.
No, I'm not doing that.
You said that to Jar.
What is the website? Is it .gov?
He gives you a card. Yeah, it is .gov.
Okay.
Oh, so you're not trusting Jar
Yeah,
Binks?
no, I'm not trusting him.
First of all, it's Jar Binks.
It's Jar Binks. How the frick? He's not an American citizen.
He is. Stop.
He's not.
After the movies,
he's from Naboo.
After the movies, he had to get a job.
He had to leave Coruscant?
Mm-hmm. He lives here, apparently. No, he traveled to meet you. This is a serious claim for him.
I'm pretty upset. I don't like him.
Is that why you didn't answer the door?
No, I didn't answer the door because I knew it was the IRS.
He's been pretty nice to you so far.
Okay. So, first you're going to accuse me of not claiming a Whopper on my taxes. and then you're going to say that I didn't turn in my W-2, which I know that I did. So
it was a mix-up.
You're accusing me of tax fraud when I am very serious about my tax documents.
He's not pointing his finger. He's like, dude, this is the system. I'm just trying to help you out here.
What do I need to do to fix it?
It's a simple fix. Go to the website and fix it.
That doesn't tell me anything.
He gives you a card. You have to do it. He can't help you.
What is it that I'm doing?
He gives you a card. You go to a website. You fix the simple problem. He gives you instructions. He's being real nice to you. But he's no longer speaking like Jar Jar Binks. He just has a normal voice now.
Fine, I fix it.
He said, thank you. And he walks away.
Okay. Did he steal my identity?
That's for you to figure out.
Okay.
Are you asking for an autograph?
No, I hate him.
Did he ever use a lightsaber?
No.
He had some type of weapon. Remember those big balls?
Yeah, he had like a slingshot, I think, or a spear, maybe. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I watched Phantom Menace.
He has a lightsaber too. Are you reaching for the lightsaber?
There's a lightsaber. Is he a Sith Lord?
Mm-hmm. I like that theory.
Knew it.
Anyways,
we're getting into nerd.
Anyways, he walks off. You're good.
Okay.
He says thank you for answering the door and not calling the police. Even though I think the police would be on his side.
Do you remember when Cousin Jerry took 15 Jello shots and then recited the entire Applebee's menu by memory?
No. What is this?
Do you not remember that?
What is this?
Do you not remember when Cousin Jerry did that?
Is this like the JimmyChanga bit?
What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the time that we went out with Cousin Jerry and he took 15 Jello shots and then he just blurted out the entirety of the Applebee's menu, top to bottom, from memory. It had the details of the ingredients and stuff. Do you not remember that?
He doesn't have a menu. He didn't, whenever this did happen, he didn't have a menu whenever he was reciting the
No, he was doing it off the dome.
That would be impressive. I would clap.
You were there.
I think I clapped.
You did clap.
What's his last name? Can't remember.
Springer.
Jerry Springer. Yeah, that was awesome. That was an awesome night.
Yeah. We need to invite him out again.
15 Jello shots.
It was pretty impressive. It was really scary when he drove his moped home.
So me just pretending like he drove his I don't think I would have.
I was really nervous when he left the parking lot.
Was he wearing a helmet? I can't remember.
No, he never wears a helmet. He had his fanny pack.
Oh, he's good then.
Yeah.
Fanny pack.
He keeps pepper spray in there in case he gets into trouble.
Here's a business idea. Fanny pack, but it's an airbag.
Bad. Bad idea.
Why?
I just don't think it's good.
That was a good one.
I wouldn't invest. If I was on Shark Tank and you brought that to me, I don't think I wouldn't buy. Okay.
I'm sure the other sharks would. We need to do it.
For your sake, I really hope so.
Shark Tank. If you were... you respawned in a Shark Tank.
There it is. If I respawn in a Shark Tank?
Yeah, but now I'm just thinking of
From what?
Now I'm thinking of you being in a Shark Tank, not at Shark Tank, like with the business people.
Yeah.
You're in a Shark Tank.
Okay.
You have a scuba suit on.
Do I work at the aquarium?
No, you're in treacherous waters.
But it's a tank.
Okay, you're at the aquarium. But you are in treacherous...
You caved so fast. I just wanted clarification on where the Shark Tank was. And you were like, yeah, you're at the aquarium, I guess.
But you are in treacherous waters. I was not lying about that.
Okay, so they're hungry for me?
You're in a scuba suit. You wake up. You come to.
They want to put me in their mouth?
It sounds like you want to get eaten by a shark.
Is that what they want?
That's for you to...
What on earth can I do to prevent that?
You can swim away really fast.
No, they swim faster than me.
So you just going limp?
I think I would try to punch their nose.
Yeah.
I've heard that is a good idea, but
that's another...
I don't know if I could do that fast enough.
That's another confidence thing I think I could do.
I don't.
Like, if you see an alligator, you know how you can just keep their mouth shut? They don't have the muscles to open, they have to close.
Yeah.
I think I could take on an alligator.
I don't. I'm more confident about taking on 100 squirrels than I am taking on an alligator, I think. I think I could, but I don't think I'm confident about it.
Or like a rattlesnake. Cut that out. I was about to go on a tangent if that clicked. I was about to start yelling. All right, keep going.
We need to have Cousin Jerry on the podcast. I think.
Is it Jerry Springer? Or is it?
No, it's Cousin Jerry, but his last name happens to be Springer.
So it's not Jerry Springer.
No.
I was imagining Jerry Springer on a moped.
Maybe, but I don't think so.
Do you think there's a picture that exists of that?
Jamie, look that up. What time is bedtime?
For me? 10.
That's not true.
Sleep.
When's the last time you went to bed at 10?
It's been a little bit.
No, I'm not going to incriminate you.
Ooh. You're not going to tell that one crime story that I told you? That one
about
story where I did crime.
When you and Cousin Jerry robbed a bank and then used all the money to buy crack?
That was a roller coaster. I thought you were going to get wild off the bat, but you got wild at the end. I was about to say thank you for not going crazy on that one.
What if I threw a brick of
Kool-Aid powder?
At the
brick of Kool-Aid powder.
It's crazy.
And then recorded for another 5 hours.
It just flew around.
It'd probably be boring. We would be slumped.
We would die.
Okay.
That's a brick is definitely 2 overdoses.
Yeah. Whenever you first said Kool-Aid powder.
Kool-Aid power. What would you do if you had Kool-Aid powers?
Dude, you could bust through walls.
Yeah.
So any wall you can just bust through.
Yeah. But you can also see all of your blood in your body sloshing around.
But you have to say, "Oh yeah,
oh yeah."
Whenever you that's how you used your power.
Bing bong, bing bong.
I don't know where that came from.
You were burping.
That'd be a cool power. What wall are you busting through? Because if you busted through this wall right here, you would have to probably repair that. Or get
I busted through any of my personal walls. I would bust through other people's.
Would you rob a bank for money so you can buy Kool-Aid powder?
Is the hole in the wall Kool-Aid Man shaped or me shaped?
Good question. Let's say it's Kool-Aid Man shaped. So it's pretty big.
So they think it's the Kool-Aid Man.
How tall is Kool-Aid Man?
Where'd I put my phone?
This is important. This is the most important one we've done so far.
How tall is Kool-Aid Man? This is important. This is crucial.
Look how you never use Siri.
Why would I do that?
Look how long it's taking you to type. 5, 4, 3, 2.
6 feet.
But he's wide. Is there more stats on there?
Yeah, hang on. How big is the Kool-Aid Man? He's 6 feet with 3.5 inch glass.
What?
Yeah. That's
thick.
Without liquid, he would weigh 5,800 pounds. But with liquid,
I don't know if that's true.
He weighs 11,000 pounds.
That's not true.
That's what it says.
If it is 3-inch thick glass, he's probably pretty heavy.
How do you think he can bust through walls so easily? It's because he weighs so much.
True. I believe it now. At first, I wasn't believing it, but I believe it. But I was expecting him to be taller. I was expecting at the least 7 foot.
Yeah, me too. 6 foot isn't that helpful, but I think the size is what matters.
That's a good power. You could... I mean, not that you would use it often. You'd use it when you need to.
What if you put ketchup in your poutine?
Be good.
I don't think it would. I think it would actually be bad.
What happened to you when you were little that made you stop liking sauces the way you do?
I don't know. I did used to like ketchup.
What happened? I'm just curious. I think there was a traumatic moment in your life.
Probably.
Like you had a bunch of ketchup dumped on you, and you were crying.
Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
It's like Dexter. You're covered in ketchup, crying on the floor.
It's in the vault.
You locked that one away?
Yeah, it's in the vault.
It was that traumatic?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't want to have a therapy session real quick? About your ketchup?
No. Well, actually, I think it was when Cousin Jerry came over when I was 6. It was my 6th Christmas. And
I need Cousin Jerry to be Jerry Springer.
Okay, it's Jerry Springer. I was trying not to out him, but it is Jerry Springer.
I was there.
I was trying to protect his.
I outed him.
I was trying to protect his identity.
It
and you
15 Jell-O
don't care
shots.
about his identity.
Can I ask a question about the Jell-O shots?
No, I'm trying to tell you about why I don't
Real
like
quick,
ketchup.
Were they all the same flavor, or were they different flavored Jell-O
Different
shots?
flavors.
Okay, keep
So
going.
he's got like rainbow dyed tongue. His tongue's rainbow colored. Interesting.
Ketchup.
Yeah. So when I was for my 6th Christmas,
I was telling you to catch up.
for my
To the
6th
story.
for my 6th
There's
Christmas,
also ketchup.
cousin Jerry came over and he had too many Jell-O shots, and
Did he?
it was all strawberry. But then he also ate a lot of French fries with ketchup on it. He'd smother the fries with ketchup, and he ate them all. And then he threw up, and it was just ketchup, just liquefied ketchup, just runny, gross, stinky. I could never eat ketchup again.
Did you do one of the like a?
I said, you.
Yeah, I can understand why that ruined that for you.
Yeah.
Back when I was 6, I ate a bunch of sour cream and onion chips, like a whole bag. Think a family size bag. Don't know why I was doing that when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
And I threw up. Guess what? I don't like anymore. Sour cream and onion chips.
That's a bad take.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I mean, it was an experience.
Yeah.
They're good, but I just never.
I like them. They're
never.
a good chip.
They were so good, I ate a whole bag when I was little. But I threw up right after.
It's a good chip. What if I glued your toes together?
Suck.
Like right now, I glue them together.
You hold me down.
Yeah.
Do you knock me out first?
Yeah.
With what? Your driver?
Yeah.
And I wake up with super glued toes.
Yeah. They're crusty a little bit.
Once again, I'd be good at swimming. Ew, crusty? Stop. I'd be good at swimming.
Once again?
I've talked about the web. You don't remember the radioactive duck at all.
I don't.
I had web
completely
toes.
out of my head.
I remember. Never mind. Back then, when I got bit by a radioactive duck, I got webbed toes.
Yeah.
I'd be good at swimming.
That's okay. We're caught up now.
Ketchup?
Yeah.
I like the ketchup part. I said ketchup earlier.
What if I glued your toes together and then tickled your feet?
Stop. Leave me alone, dude.
You can't wiggle your toes.
You probably shouldn't do anything to me while I'm unconscious.
No, you wake up and then I'm tickling.
Yeah, but you've glued my toes together.
And then I'm tickling your feet. I'm tickling them. I'm like,
I don't like this.
Are you uncomfortable?
Yeah. If you did that to me...
Are you uncomfortable?
I don't want to do that.
You would not like that?
I would say, please stop.
You would not be happy if I did
What's
that?
our safe word?
What do you think it is? Little green guy or something?
Banana boat?
Ooh, banana hammock.
Banana bread.
Banana hammock.
Banana bread.
I like banana bread.
Pumpkin pie.
What would you do if you were ugly?
Shut the...
If I gave you a gun...
Good Lord.
And then directions to Mexico, what would you do?
What kind of gun?
An AR.
Is there like an X on a map?
Yeah. It's in a specific place in Mexico.
It's like on a house.
It's not just like the center or
Is
whatever.
there a picture of a person with their eyes blacked out on it?
No.
Okay,
it says, on the map it says, there's an X marks the spot, and then it says, you know what to do. What would you do?
You gave that to me, you don't speak to me at all, you just walk away?
No, I say, Micah, I need you to take care of this. And then I walk away.
I would have questions.
I can't answer them. I've blocked you.
Do I get a reward?
I block your number.
That's crazy.
I say I'll give you $300.
How are you supposed to know when I'm done?
You come back and find me.
You said $300?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You don't even know what you're doing.
Exactly.
You wouldn't figure it out?
Sounds like I'm murdering somebody.
Maybe.
What if I get there and it's a Chuck E. Cheese?
Do you go?
I would probably follow the map.
Okay,
I gotta see what's going on.
Okay, so you follow the map, you get there, you cross the border.
Is it a Chuck E. Cheese?
You get there, and it's Peter Griffin's house.
The fuck? I'm
from
in
Family Guy.
Quahog? Help me out. Quahog?
Quahog.
Okay, I thought I was saying it wrong. It sounded
but you're not actually there. It's just Peter Griffin's. It's a replica of Peter Griffin's house.
I guess I knock on the door.
To the T. You go
leave the gun in the car.
You knock on the door.
Do I leave the gun in the car?
Cousin Jerry answers.
Stop! What's up, man? It's been a while. I'm glad you made it home safe.
Trusty moped. You know how it goes.
Does he still have a rainbow tongue?
Yeah.
From his Jello shots.
He never stops the Jello shots.
He's on him. He's an alcoholic. He needs help. I think at some point we need to get him help.
Okay.
You want to take Cousin Jerry to AA?
No, that's not my business.
Wow.
That's why he has a Lois.
He's married to Lois, even though it's not.
Yeah.
What the?
You're cussing a lot this episode, dude.
Yeah, you have to do a lot of work.
Yeah, you're giving me a lot of work.
You just admitted
Look
that
at this.
Cussing.
Look at this. What do you think about that?
That better be Lois.
I'm not telling you what it is, but think about it. What do you think?
Yeah, I gotta look at it later. I don't know.
What do you think about it? You like that?
It's sort of scary. It sort of scares me. I'm gonna walk away from it.
Okay. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.
I would. I don't know about you.
I would for sure.
I spit all in the crock pot though. That's how I clean it.
Have you ever said that sentence before?
Did I spit in a crock pot?
I spit in your crock pot. Baby, you know you hot.
Your face is not in the frame.
Good.
Yeah, I know.
You made me
Ronald McDonald. Ding bong, ding bong.
Ping pong, ming mong.
I said, bing bong, bing bong.
Ping bong, ming mong.
Boogly, 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 boogly.
You're not ready to start recording again?
What if we just take a lunch break?
What if I showed off your beautiful meal that you made this just for me? I know it.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen the videos where they like try to show off the food and they dump it all over the floor? Huh?
Yeah.
You're funny how you just said yeah like that. Yeah. You think this is getting picked up?
Mmm.
You ever say, that junk's good?
Oh.
That junk's good.
That's bonus footage. That's good.
Are you running through them right now? That laugh is funny. This is bonus. Never mind. You have one more?
I have so many more.